In this video, I will show you two examples of how to completely screw up a ganking opportunity. These are actually fairly obvious, so they are more show and tell than anything else. Still, if you're setting up for a gank and your teammate reveals your positioning in some way, then you may be setting yourself up for failure or even catastrophe. There is nothing wrong with ditching your teammate if they do something stupid, because following them into the hole they just dug can bury you as well. Observe this situation. Xin Zhao has been getting his ass kicked by Rumble since the beginning of the game. Rumble received a level 2 gank by Evelyn and obtained first blood against Xin Zhao, as well as taking his flash. Needless to say, blue team's top lane is in a bad situation. Rumble is super pushed to the tower though, and it makes sense that Sion or Twisted Fate would try to gank him. Twisted Fate tries to position himself so he can teleport into top lane and gank Rumble. Unfortunately, the lane has pushed against red, and TF has to move even closer. Worse off, the Xin Zhao makes it super obvious that Rumble is in danger by attacking before any other threat is present. Notice how Rumble backed off without trying to fight Xin Zhao, who he could most definitely 1v1. The TF basically tries anyways and fails, ignoring the red card, and nothing is gained in that attempt. Let's watch this a little bit slower. Xin Zhao immediately signals Rumble that he's about to be attacked by activating an offensive ability. Xin Zhao also charged against Rumble, which also signals him that he's about to get ganked. This is because Xin Zhao would lose a 1v1 in their current situation, so charging in like that is just flat out stupid unless there's something else that's going on. Rumble backed off rather than fight the weak Xin Zhao and got close enough to safety that he couldn't die. Not even a flash was taken from him. In that situation, it would have been better for Twisted Fate to go in first, so Xin Zhao could follow up and at least deal enough damage to force Rumble back and or waste a flash. Unfortunately, the Xin Zhao got too desperate, or he just didn't pick up on the fact that Twisted Fate wasn't coming in and screwed the entire gank attempt. Now the next Stank Gank is by far more painful. There are too many signs here to show that a gank was incoming that I, the Scion, marched myself to bottom lane immediately to counter it. Unless you have some guaranteed hard crown control, never ever force your way through your minions against the enemy if you aren't already engaged with them. Thresh gave away the fact that a gank was imminent simply by charging blue bottom lane and gave Jinx and Nami so much time to prepare and position themselves. And they are screwed. I show up and force them back and they get completely destroyed. This was only possible because we knew they were already coming. Nami and Jinx had enough time to retreat somewhere to where I can reach them in time before they were set upon. If they had been engaged farther away from their tower, they would have been killed before I reached them or would not be able to assist me in the counter gank. Everything that happens beyond the gank is just pure flavor. The original gank was screwed because Thresh was too impatient with the gank. Evelyn is a stealth champion that could ignore all wards and get into a better position, but she wasn't given the chance because Thresh just charged his opponents. The gank has catastrophic results as it cost him summoner spells, a death, farm, and tons of time. If I was the one trying to gank and my teammate revealed my attempts like that and I had no way to fix the situation, then I would have just ditched them. Hopefully their mistake doesn't screw your team too hard. Now, I'll end this video with the actual stream cut of the gank. I knew right away that the bottom lane would be an easy target for Evelyn, so I headed towards bottom, and my thoughts were confirmed when Thresh started going ham on the engage. Alright, right now, bottom lane is the next best target, because they're so pushed out. I wouldn't be surprised if she's making her way down there right now. And look, by the way that Thresh is moving, it seems very fucking obvious, so. Fucking obvious. Oh, that makes me hard. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Make sure to also check out the sponsors that make this channel possible. Links to their websites are in the description below.